So let me turn the light on. Yo, who up right now, man? Who up right now, man? Oh, trying to find something. Yeah. All right. So let me go get a chair then, cause I'm too tall right here. I'm gonna take the oil off real quick while I talk to y'all. So, uh, so, what's up, y'all? Hold on. There you go. All right. So, what's up, y'all? Yo, what's good, dog? What's good, my dog? Gravy Gaming. What's up? Hey, Gaming. Am I subscribed to you, dog? After this, John, bro, cause I'm about to start getting into my gaming, John. I'll be watching gamers and stuff. I'm about to after I end this, John, I'm gonna subscribe to you, John. Subscribe back or subscribe first, but I'm definitely gonna hit your name and subscribe to your channel and look at your videos, gravy. But what's good with you though? If you can see though, I'm just out here. About to make some chicken. About to make some chicken. Well, let me do it this way. About to make some chicken, right? You see, I done cleaned it, cut it up. These was quarters. I cut them up, chopped them up, and I washed them, cleaned them. That's the little lemon bath. A little lemon bath. Let it sit in there for a little minute while I was washing the dishes. Yeah, so now I'm about to season it up. Hey, late chicken, word. Cause who else gonna do it, man? So I really be chefing too, but y'all don't know yet. But y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. I'm gonna throw the oil back on because shouldn't take too long to season up the chicken. So I don't like no whole lot of seasonings, you know what I'm saying? Go with the salt. I don't season both sides either. Go with the salt. I only season one side. Go with the garlic powder. I be doing other stuff. Salt and pepper. Word. I use salt and pepper so much. I use the pepper so much. Ain't even no pepper. Some more pepper. But I got the cayenne flakes. Throw some cayenne in that, John. Wait, I said cayenne. These crushed red pepper flakes. Crushed red peppers. Throw some red peppers in here. And this what I mean when I say I just be doing stuff, right? Because I put the onion, pepper. Ain't no pepper in this joint, man. I gotta open the big part to get some pepper. Ain't no pepper in this joint. I gotta get some pepper tomorrow. Onion powder. And that's what I mean when I just start doing stuff, man. I got some basil leaves. Why I put that on the chicken, I don't know. Is it gonna stay on the chicken? Probably not. But I do it every single time, man. I do it every single time. And I got this stuff called Everglades seasoning. It's real good, man. It's real good. It don't take no whole bunch. Just dash it pon the top. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Dash pon the top. You hear me? All right. So what I do from there, right? I got the seasons on there. Ah, what I do is I add a little bit. What is that? Oh, that Everglades seasoning is just like some. Hold on, real quick. I'll let you know. I put a little bit of this on the plate. A little bit of that lemon juice. All right, real quick. The Everglades seasoning, right? It literally says salt, spices, dehydrated garlic and onion, sugar, papain, and monosodium glutamate. Whatever that monosodium glutamate is, salt, spices, dehydrated garlic, onion, sugar, and papain. All right, let me hurry up because that oil is on there, and then I just mix it in that, and I just mix it all together, and the lemon juice and the seasonings. Oh, yeah. I just mix it all together. I'm gonna have to show you what it looked like because I ain't gonna touch my phone for a little minute until I wash my hands. Oh. So then after I mix them all together, they got a good little coating of seasoning all over them. It don't really look like it on the camera right now. I don't know with the light and everything, but they get the seasonings all everywhere. You know, I'm trying to cut back on the sodium intake. You know what I'm saying? So I don't season both sides. I season one side. Kind of mix it all up. Let it get everywhere. All right. Nah, I see. Okay, gravy. Okay, my boy. Hey, you about to be my man, pots and pans. You know what I'm saying? All right. I gotta go bleach my hands, so I'll be right back. Okay. All right. All right. So this how it be looking. Sometimes I put a binder on there too, mustard or mayonnaise or whatever, and it coats up a little more when I just use the lemon juice. It takes some off or whatever. So so now I'm about to throw these drones in the fly and let it fly. All right. That oil been on there for a minute. Oh, sounding like it's ready to go. Sounding like it's ready to go. All right, let's get it. Oh yeah, it's ready to go. And I be doing it in the pan too, so yeah, you gotta flip it when you do it in the pan. I don't know if that skin is backwards or forwards, but what I do know is I'm not putting my hand in there. I ain't putting my fingers in there. It's all good. It can fry like that. I ain't worried. I thought I had another piece in here. So let me back that up a little bit. with the tongs, but I ain't have no hands. Alright, that's good. Alright. Separate these bad boys a little bit. Yeah. In a second, I'm gonna go ahead and flip them. Oh man, I wish y'all could smell it. Wish y'all could smell it. Man, here cooking, I'm all hot. Man. Alright, let's clean up some more. The sound of chicken frying never fats, man. Never get old, man. Man, you be walking past somebody's house, don't even hear it. You just smell, you get a whiff, you like, oh my gosh. I want some mac and cheese, man. Who is cooking? Who is cooking that? Delicious. Dang, that joint smells so good, man. I want to eat it right now in the pan. Yeah, but thank y'all for tuning in, man. Thank y'all for watching, and let me show you in the pan. The smell of the oil frying outside be right. I'm not gonna say, hey, howdy neighbor. Howdy neighbor. Yeah, man. Cooking with Vocal. Cooking with Vocal. Cooking with Vocal. I don't even know how it go. I never watched the Jones. You got an extra drum. I was about to say, hey, bro, you pull up, you could get one. For sure. Excuse me, ma'am. Yo, you a funny. Hey, yo. Y'all go follow Gravy Gaming, bro. This nigga's funny, man. This guy's fun. Channel activity. How do I guess I just gotta wait until it's over. This guy's funny, man. But yeah, man. Got the Jones in the pan. About to flip them in a second. Yeah, definitely did not. Let me see. Yeah, that was the wrong way. But it'll get right when I flip it. Yeah, you gonna get right. Don't worry about it. You gonna get right. We found love. Alright. Was that too early to flip? Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna let the other ones rock a little longer. I had a cheeseburger and spaghetti tonight. That sounds lit. No lie, I had the same John the other day. A cheeseburger and some spaghetti. The spaghetti was so banging though. Like that's what I'm saying. I just need to do more of these videos, like cooking videos, because I know that's a crazy bro. It was hitting. Like I'm like, which one do I want more right now? This burger or this Getty? But yeah, man. Let me think of some words of encouragement, man. I heard somebody say earlier, while we waiting on the chicken. I heard somebody say earlier, or yesterday maybe, um, the world is so like confused or whatever right now. Like people don't even, cause I've been asking myself, like, ain't nothing new no more. All the music is like beats from the '90s and the early thousands and the '80s and stuff. Ain't no new beats. Ain't no like it's barely new beats. It's barely new sayings. It's barely new. Like I remember when we was growing up, every 2 years, every 2 weeks, the lingo was changing. Every 2 weeks, it was a new word. It was a new something. Now everybody just say the same thing. Everybody think the same thing, and I'm like, yo, who? If everybody think the same thing and everybody say the same thing, who are you? If you think the same thing as everybody else and you say the same thing as everybody else and you do the same thing as everybody else, who are you? You're not even you. You you not even you, because the thought that you would want to have is like being actively suppressed to have only cool or popular thoughts. And it's like that makes you a shell of a person. It makes you like just like a pawn. Like, and that's crazy because that's like kind of what it is. Because turn a pawn into a knight. You could turn a pawn into a rook. You could turn a pawn into a queen if you wanted to. For whatever reason, you could turn it into a king. Probably. I don't think so because I think it's only one king. But maybe you could turn it into a king. You could definitely turn it into a queen. So you could turn a pawn into anything, which means the pawn has all these things in it, but it is none of these things until it reaches the end, until it get to where it's going, and then it becomes what it becomes. And it's like that's crazy. 'Cause I never thought about that. But yeah, it's like people be so worried about being popular and being cool. I was never able to be popular. I was too big and I was too smart. I grew up in the hood, so I was too big, so I couldn't fit in. I was too smart, so I couldn't be like gangster and stuff because they was all dumb. Like they was all like, "Yo, how you spell this?" and "What's this plus this?" or "This minus this" and stuff like that. So I was always the smart nigga. I was never a good student. I ain't do no homework, but my mom was a teacher and I was mad smart. I feel you, but sometimes we get stale for a bit. You know what I mean? Like we had medieval stuff for a long time before we tried new stuff. That's a fact. Stale, stale. When you say stale, when you say we get stale, what you mean by that? Like I understand like eras and you feel me? I understand that, but when you say we get stale, what you mean by that? Because I have an understanding. I want to say something, but I don't want to be going for 3 5 minutes saying something that you ain't even talking about. Let me check this shit. But yeah, I'm like, yo. So being that I was too smart, being that I was too big or whatever, I could never stand out. I mean, and I love to dance and I love to laugh, right? So being that I grew up in the hood, you can't be smart, dancing, laughing. What? You can be tall. Niggas don't care about you being tall. Smart and dancing and laughing. Hey, bro, you ain't no gangster, dog. But the crazy thing about that, my cousin, one of the most gangster dudes I know, is the one who told me to be laughing at dudes. I mean, we kind of get stuck in the same thing as humans. Oh, kind of get stuck in the same. I was like, hold on now, you alien? But I get what you're saying. As humans, we kind of get stuck like in a rut. Okay. And so this is what I'm saying. The world now is not progressive thinkers no more. That's what I'm saying. When we was growing up, every 2 weeks, when I was growing up, I'm 31. Everybody be like, oh, you old, 30's old. Old is the goal, man. Old is the goal. I got a lot of homies that died young. I'm not trying to hold on to youth and then end up stuck in it forever. Old is the goal, man. I'm 31 and I'm younger than a lot of people I know. People, oh, you turn 30 and your crack, all this stuff start cracking. I have yet to experience that. But anyway, but I stay active. I work out and all this stuff. So we get stuck in the same thing. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like when I was younger, when I was 13, 15, it was always something new. It was always new music. It was always a new fashion. It was always new lingo, new slang. It was always new jokes. It was always something new. And this is exactly what I'm saying. Even if you get stuck in a rut or stuck in a whatever, it's like being around, and maybe it was just where I was at, but being around people who was just so forward. Nigga, you still saying that? Nigga, you still wearing that? Nigga, you still doing that? It's like you can't do the same thing over and over again. So like, I guess maybe I got just used to new. Okay, we doing this. All right, what's the new thing? Why are we doing this? What's the new thing? Oh, they doing that. All right, why are they doing that? What? I mean, oh, this what they saying. This what they saying is about to come. All right, that's cool. Until that come, what's gonna come after that? What they working on now? It's just like the forward thinking. Like I said, Wayne came out with mixtapes, several mixtapes all the time. Gucci had all the mixtapes. T-Pain, well, T-Pain, I don't know. T-Pain was having music. Like people was having music. Now people don't drop mixtapes or albums for a whole year, 2 years, 3 years. It's like don't nothing is new no more, man. I grew up on the south side and it was always changing. Every school year was new trends, exactly. So it's like it's hard to get stuck in a trend when all your friends is like, you corny for doing the same thing you was doing 2 weeks ago. But now it's like, which is like, let's show y'all what this chicken looking like. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Ain't no flash. I can't put the flash. Oh, there it go. Know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So yeah. So I mean, but then out of school, after school, that's the thing. People got stuck in the validation of people instead of finding the stuff that they like. Uh, I found what I liked in school. I like to laugh. I like to dance. So after I graduated high school, I found friends that like to laugh. I found friends that like to dance. I didn't find popular people to be friends with. I didn't find people that would make me feel popular. Most of my friend groups, most of the groups I associated myself with every year was a new set of fire shoes. Exactly, bruh. Now Jay's only remake the old ones. This exactly. And nobody's saying we need new stuff. I feel like that's why. I feel like that's exactly this. This is exactly why nobody's saying, "Bro, where the new stuff?" And Jordan is getting probably millions of dollars off these shoes that he already made. Anyway, I don't wear J's. I wear Tims, which probably is like, oh, why are you wearing that? I wear Tims because, like I said, I grew up in the hood, and it's better to fight in boots, and that's all I'm gonna say. But um, I wear Tims, ACGs. I wear a lot of boots. I wear boots, man. I wear boots and running sneakers, and Gores and stuff, whatever like that. So I was feeling that way about Jordan a long time ago. Like it's the same shoe, y'all buying the retro and the this and the that, and it's the same shoe, bro. And I mean, hey, if you like, I know people who like the 11s and like the 14s and got all the 14s and all the 11s and all the sevens. You know what I'm talking about. And I ain't even gonna act like I won every jump. I got jumped a lot. I'm 6'4", 275 right now. Trying to lose another like 20 pounds or whatever like that. But I've been the biggest like I said, I've been the tallest person. I've been the biggest person since I was like since 5th grade. I've been taller than my teachers. So um I got jumped a lot. Niggas was not trying to fight me 1-on-1. So I ain't gonna act like, yeah, I was just beating dudes up and kicking them in their face. A lot of times they helped me get up off the ground. Just kicking dudes' shins. Yeah, you know how I feel when your shin hits something crazy, hit the back of that truck, the thing on the back of the truck, I forgot what it's called, but y'all know what I'm talking about. That thing that I ain't gonna call it what the Caucasian people call it, but that thing on the back of the truck, y'all hit y'all shin on that drum. Yeah, all right. Imagine a 6', 6'1", 240, 250 dude swinging his boot at your shin. Anyway, we ain't even talking about that. Sometimes I get off the bus with folks waiting on me. Hey, bro, I'm about to follow. I gotta follow you, bro. We grew up the same. But yeah. So what happened? Yeah. So I felt like that. I felt that way about Jordan a long time ago. So for a long time now. Um, blah blah blah. And then I heard something about he don't even. He said he don't even like niggas. I'm like, why would niggas support this nigga? You say you don't even like niggas. He hate to see niggas wearing his shoes. I would never. I would never go purchase a Jordan nothing. They said the Timberland thing, and I stopped wearing Tims for a long time, and I just was buying black ACGs, navy ACGs, maroon ACG. I just got my ACGs up, but anyway, what I'm saying is, let me check this chicken one more time. Sound like it's trying to slow down. Look it one more time. Create life on the beat. Alicia Keys. Before we do the unthinkable. Y'all remember how that John was looking? Flipped it over, got it right. I got it right. Yeah, y'all cooking with vocal now, baby. Cooking with vocal. I do this, man. I do this. But anyway, yeah. I flipped the chicken and it lit up a little more, so I'm gonna let it rock for a couple more minutes. I know, bro. You don't even know. I guess you do know, but Yes, it smells mad good in here right now. But yeah. But off that whole jump. So what I was saying was, yeah, man. People lost their identity, man. People lost their identity. They lost their identity, like looking for so many other people to find their identity. But that's it's not gonna work because I got a burp and sneeze. This sound crazy, but it's not gonna work because people don't give you your identity. They can affirm it. They can say this is what I see, but they can't give you your identity. So you looking for other people to tell you who you are is always gonna fail. You're always gonna be heartbroken. You're always gonna be confused. You're always gonna be led astray because they don't know who you. They don't know you. Somebody who met you 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago can't tell you who you are. My cousin, who I grew up with and went to his house every day, a year older than me, we've been going to his house since I can remember. He cannot tell me who I am. My identity is my identity. If I want to change my identity, it say it take 21 days to break a habit. That means you have the power to change your identity, which means if you want to be a different person, you want to be a better person, you want to be a more determined person, all you have to do is call us inspired actions. You want to be a more dedicated person? Do things that dedicated people do. Move in, what's the word? Not expect. Move and with intention. Move with intention. I gotta do this for this to happen. So let me go do this. Not, oh, I'm gonna speak it into the atmosphere, or what do y'all say, or what do people say? I don't want to say y'all. No disrespect. What's with gusto? Word, word. Move with gusto. Word, bro. Yo, this my nigga, bro. Y'all meet my nigga, Gravy Gaming. This my nigga. We know each other for mad long since we was little kids, man. Since we was little kids. Anyway, right? You want to be somebody else. You have the power to be somebody else. But guess what? Nobody else has the power to make you anybody. Nobody else has the power to make you more. Nobody else has the power to make you less. People can give you the opportunity and get the opportunity for increase or even drop thousands and millions of dollars in your lap. But that don't make you more of a person or less of a person. Guess what? That $1,000,000, those millions of dollars can just highlight your insecurities or your shortcomings. You'll be went from a drinking problem with a couple dollars in your pocket to a straight alcoholic now. You got millions of dollars now. You know, and got in circles where people do cocaine and all this and all that. Now you are alcoholic with a serious alcoholic with a serious drug problem. That $1,000,000 ain't do nothing but gave you more problems to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Nobody has the power to do anything. I mean, to do anything to your identity. No matter what, they could talk down on you and all this stuff. That you are the only you're the only one that can. I gotta sneeze, y'all. My bad. You're the only one that can change your identity, man. And I say that assuredly, can't nobody do nothing to your identity. You know what I mean? People could kill you, people could hurt you, people could do all this stuff. But can't nobody make you somebody you ain't. My bad, y'all. Gotta put this chicken around, make sure it's getting. Put this other chicken up in the flour. Get this other chicken up in the flour. Come on, man. What you doing? Dishes over there. A lot of people forget how to do that though. Like they don't know who they are or what they came from. And hey, I don't know if gravy is black, but that is a very huge problem in the black community. Black people don't know where they came from, man. But I gotta sneeze something. Oh, oh, sorry. But yeah, man. Black people have no idea where they came from, man. And even when I try to tell people, like, I was going after I stopped going to college, after I dropped out of college. Um, hold on, y'all. I got to pop my nose, man. Nope. Yeah. But what was I just saying? After I had started going to college, got out of college, um, I was learning a lot about black people, black history, black American history. While I was in college, not like being taught it, I was learning it on my own because like I said, I grew up in the hood. And then I moved 10th grade or 11th grade. I moved to this white town, so I did 11th and 12th grade in this white town. So in the white town, like I said, I wasn't a good student, so I had to take to graduate. I had to take because the curriculum or the whatever the scoring, the grading scale or whatever in the town that I was born in was terrible, and we always knew it. But yeah, we always knew it. Like teachers and stuff will always tell us like a C or A here is like a C in a white town or whatever. But um in the white town to graduate, I had to take a lot of or not a lot, but I had to take probably like 3 or 4 independent studies, learning stuff by myself. And when I had to learn stuff by myself, I learned that I'm a pretty good teacher. I'm a pretty good teacher. I taught myself. I went in and had to take all these tests by myself, passed them all, and I'm talking about A's and B's, no C's. Because what I needed to know, they say, "Oh, read this stuff," and I say, "Okay." I read, I skim through it, And then okay, what was important in this genre? What did the chapter focus on? I'm not going blah blah blah, you know. So all that to say, when I got to college, I started learning. I started looking at Black history, Black American history as an independent study, and I was looking into a lot of stuff myself. And doing that, I just started getting like a, just like a pride of being black. And I just started going around and calling dudes King. What's good, King? What's up, King? And like my dog name is Prince because I wanted to name him King, but I'm like, I can't have a dog named King. And I'm calling all my niggas Kings. Like, you know, my dog is not on the same level as my niggas anyway, right? So, oh, it's getting a little quiet over here. It's getting a little quiet over here. Let me see some. Oh yeah, looking good now. Oh yeah, looking good now. Mm. So yeah, so I'm going around calling dudes King. What's up? What's up, King? What's up? What's that, King? Right. What's up, man? I do not know how to pronounce your name, but what's up, man? What's up with you? If you had to say your name in English, how would you say it? Like put the atomic uh, etymology. I don't even know if that's what I'm trying to say, but you know how they be like writing down a pronunciation, like how you sound it out. Like vocal would be like VOHKHUL or something like that. How would you say your name in English? Because it looks like Ken. I don't want to disrespect, man. But so yeah, I'm going around like, yo, what's up, Ken, Ken, Ken? And this dude, not a lot or whatever, but I'm like, yo, what's up, King? Dude really spazzed on me. Bruh, stop calling me a king, bruh. Why you keep calling me king, bruh? Who you talking to? Who you talking to? Stop calling me a king. And I'm just like, what? Whoa, what? What's going on? Hold on. What's going on? Is he tweaking on me for calling him a king? For calling him royalty? For calling him the most sought after spot, position? For calling him the most sought after seat in the kingdom? He's tweaking on me. And I'm not talking about play like, man, come on, man, you still on that. Like, nah, like, bro is really like, bro, I ain't playing with you, dog. To the point, I'm like, all right, bro. I stopped calling him king. That's what you want? All right, cool, bro. I will. That's my fault, bro. My fault. Don't call you king. And it's just sad to me, man. It's just sad to me because niggas really have no idea. We taught the world, the richest person in the world, Mansa was an African. Went around the world giving money to the world, bankrupted the whole world, man. Bankrupted or put the whole world in the depression because he just went around the whole world turning their whole what you call it though, turning their whole economy on their head. We didn't have all this money. Now this dude came and dropped hundreds of $1 million. So now our dollar don't even amount to nothing. Now he went and gave the governments gold and the people gold. Now we can't tell them buy stuff with our dollar no more. We already told them the gold is this much. Now our dollar is nothing because everybody got gold now. They killed them. They killed them. The richest, most uh, just giving money away, bro. The richest and most, like, I don't want to say caring, but I don't know the word, but the most willing to give money away person in the world went around the world literally giving money away. They killed them. Killed them. Why don't we learn about America? Why don't we learn about monsters? Why we don't learn about monsters? Because if they tell you the richest man in the world was a black man, your black self will probably be having something to hope for, having something to look to. Oh man, richest man in the world was one of me. How he get his money? Selling dope? Oh nah. Dang, so I don't gotta sell dope to be the richest man in the world? Hold on. Hold on. I could be a king without selling dope? Hold on. I don't gotta be a pimp. I could be a king? Oh, hold on. I don't gotta be a drug dealer. I could be a king? Hold on. Let me try this king stuff out. They don't want you to be a king, dog. They want you to feel. You know what the biggest businesses that's going on right now is? The private prison system. The private prison systems. Show you something, man. Huh? Who that? Who that? Who that? Don't mind that. That's a dog treat. That's a dog treat. Don't mind that. Oh, let me show y'all my dogs. They sleep right now. Hold on, I'm gonna toss this in there and I'm gonna show y'all my dogs. Don't be laughing about my crib either. I just moved in here. I ain't had all the bread to fill it up yet. Well, hold on, I'm gonna show y'all my dogs. Oh, hold on, I gotta put this chicken in here first. Let me throw this chicken in here first. This, I ain't even gonna lie though, this is important, man. I never understood why my parents used to put all the paper towels in there in a bowl, but let that oil drip off the chicken. Yeah, the paper towels used to work when we was younger, not all the way, but I promise you, get a pan and get a little rack or something. I usually put it in my convection oven or whatever like that, but a little oven thing or whatever. But get a rack, get a pan, sit that joint up there, let it rock. Oh, let me put this chicken in here. I'm tweaking. So, what I was saying, nah, you just put me on game because I'm still using paper towels. Because they want to keep us believing it's everyone for themselves, but really we don't. Really we don't nothing. We ain't nothing without friends or family helping each other in some way. Exactly, bro. Exactly. What I was just saying, I forgot what I was just saying. I don't got to be a pimp and all that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If they tell us where we came from, then we'll have something to shoot for. We'll understand family, ohana. You know what I'm saying? Um, and all this and all that. Exactly. We wanted. I'm a self-made millionaire and all this stuff, bro. Get it with your family, bro. Without family or friends, like Gravy said, you nothing, dog. Without family or friends, you nothing. Everybody a self-made millionaire in a group of friends. How the heck you a self-made millionaire? Ain't nobody help you out. Ain't nobody motivate you. Ain't nobody say, nah, bro, come on, keep going. Ain't nobody, nothing. Ain't nobody gave you a meal when you was hungry. Ain't nobody gave you some of their chips. Nobody bought you a soda or something. Nobody did nothing for you. You just did everything for yourself. But if we get them to believe this, then we'll get them to cut off all their resources, rely on themselves, send themselves into deep depression when they figure out I can't do this by myself, and now I did all this. Exactly. Who was there when it was hard? Who was there? Who taught you? Who showed you? Who helped you? Man, Gravy, bro, they don't know what they talking about, man. But anyway, right? Um, it was this thing that because I started learning about black people, learning about us melanated people, I started to look into science. Science is crazy. Science is crazy, man. Science about black people is crazy, man. But I started looking into science, and it was. I said I'm gonna show y'all my dogs. It's Prince. What up, Prince? You sleep? He said, bro, leave me alone, dog. You good? I come down here, you gonna come every time. What's up, boy? Come here. I'm trying to get some chicken. I ain't no chicken on my hands, man. Ain't no chicken on my hands, boy. Look, he getting jealous. He's getting jealous. What up, Blake? You want to get out now, huh? Oh, you gotta go to the bathroom? I'll take you to the bathroom, dog. I'm gonna have to take them to the bathroom soon, man. I'm about to just put them on the what you call it until I'm done cooking. In case you go to the bathroom. Sit, boy. You better not go to the bathroom. Just sit. I'm almost done cooking, man. He said, bail me out. I want to take him out, but he got to go to the bathroom right now. Matter of fact, can I run up to the bathroom real quick? I don't want to run up to the bathroom and burn this chicken. Hold on, let me see. Let me see how much time I need on this chicken. Mm, no, no. I ain't gonna take them yet. Should I take them? I ain't gonna take them. I'm gonna wait. But yeah, man. So it was. In long story short, it was this experiment. And I don't know. It might be. Anyway, I just seen this experiment not too long ago, and it was called like the monkey and the banana experiment, something like that. And it's so many, it's so many, ways that they explain this thing, but the crabs in the barrel mentality. But this experiment was so crazy because they put like five monkeys in a cage, right? And they put some bananas at the top of the cage. So a monkey goes up to get the bananas. They spray all the monkeys with cold water, freezing cold water. So now the monkeys is mad or whatever. So the next time a monkey goes to get a banana, I think they spray him again. Now don't get me wrong, I could be quoting it wrong. But then the next time the monkey goes to get the banana, all the rest of the monkeys jump the monkey, beat the brakes off because they don't want to get sprayed again, right? So they I think they were showing after a while they stopped going for the bananas, right? Okay, cool. So they take one of the monkeys out. Yeah, look, they gotta go to the bathroom. Bro, like, hey bro, I gotta go to the bathroom, dog. I'm gonna take you, bro. But so then they took one of the monkeys out and they put a new monkey in there, right? So now it's four of the monkeys that got sprayed and a new monkey. The new monkey sees the bananas. Hey, what y'all doing? Bananas out there. Let me go get a banana. They maul this monkey. They beat the brakes off him again. They beat the brakes off this new monkey, right? But he didn't get the banana, so they don't get sprayed. They just beat them up so they don't get sprayed, right? All right, cool. Then uh, what happens? They beat him up. Okay, so um, he doesn't go after the what you call it no more. So then they took out another one of the old monkeys. So now it's like three old monkeys and two new monkeys, right? They put in a new monkey. So now it's three old monkeys, two new monkeys. Now the new monkey, one of the new monkey goes up to get a banana. All four of the other monkeys, including the new monkey, the other one of the new monkeys, the other new monkey, beat the brakes on him. Hush, boy. Beat the brakes off him, right? So they beat the brakes off him again. So they keep doing it. They take one more out. They put one more in. They do it. Take one more out. Put one more in. All the way to the point where it's five new monkeys that never been sprayed. Four new monkeys that never been sprayed. They took the last monkey out. They put now it's all five new monkeys. They would not allow this monkey to go get a banana, and they don't even know why. They don't even know why no more. Because none of them have been sprayed. None of them have been sprayed. But the simple fact that for so long they've seen people reach or they seen the monkey reach and we beat them up. And everybody beat them up. I even beat them up to the point where now nobody who has dealt with the punishment is here, but the fear of the punishment is still here. And I feel like that's where black people is. I don't nobody is telling us we still niggas and we still can't can't uh can't achieve and can't be great. That's over now. Now it's like, oh, Black Lives Matter and all this stuff and all this stuff, whatever. Mulatto and all this stuff. Now it ain't 1%, one drop of blood, three fifths. Now it's, what racism, what societal standards and stuff like that. All right, cool, understood. But at the same time, I understand them saying that. But on the inside, dealing with the inside, I'm seeing it, man. I'm seeing maybe it is a punishment for trying to be great. But who has been punished for trying to be great to the point where niggas is still beating niggas up for trying to be great? Beating niggas up for trying to do something different, do something that nobody else is doing. I seen I see this dude making the plastic paralysis or whatever, making the gas out of plastics. And I see so many people like, "Oh, it will never work. How could you do? You so stupid." What the heck? How about saying, "Oh, snap, bro. I never thought that would work. How are you doing that? Teach me. Show me. Hey, and you're teaching me. I see this and this and this may cause the issue. Just wanted to show that to you. Maybe now we can be partners since I showed you a problem that you was having. Nothing. It's just, oh, you so dumb. You so stupid. You can never do it. It'll never work." But the nigga doing it. He doing it. I see it, man. I see it, man. I see it, man. I see it all over black people. I see it all over black people. Don't be great because the last dude that was trying to do something good with his life, you seen what happened to him. 50% of marriages in a divorce, so why get married? It's dumb. It's dumb. I don't live my life by percentages. I don't live my life by what other people did, by the mistakes other people made. I learned from them. But then again, that's a mistake on their part. Who's to say that I won't do the same thing and it'll work? Black people be getting me so mad, man. Black people be getting me so mad, man. Like, I'm a gospel artist now. And I remember right when I was coming, I was trying to tell people about being black and black is so beautiful and all this stuff. But I was coming right to God, like right at the beginning of me coming to God. So I was stopping. I wasn't saying black people so much anymore because now it's all people. And I'm starting to understand all people as opposed to black people, right? Man, but this is like the end. It's like before I'm getting there. And I'm like, bro, we just got to get that village back, man. And I'm going back to the hood that I grew up in, Plainfield, New Jersey. And I'm like, hey, bro, we got to get that village back, man. We get that village back, yo, black people can do anything. Look at the Mexicans, look at the Spanish people, no disrespect. Look at the Spanish people, man. We laugh and say, oh, they put 6 people in the Honda. They put 6 people, I seen 7 people get out that Civic. I sat down and thought about it one day. I'm like, hold on, yo. If 6 people is in your Honda, right? What's the gas money like? 2 people in the car. Y'all got some gas money? I got $5. I got $10. All right, where are we at? 6 people in the car? Y'all got some gas money? Everybody get $2. It's the same gas money. Everybody give $3. If everybody give $5, you got gas for a week. If you picking people up and taking them to work and all of them is giving you $5, $10, you got gas and food for a week. Oh, yeah, ha, ha, ha. Yeah, they all live together. They all in the same house. It'd be 3 families in the same house. 3 families in the same house. What that rent be like? Exactly. Those 6 people all making bank and splitting one car and saving mad money. I don't curse. Saving mad money. Exactly, bruh. 3 families in the house. What the rent be like? Rent $900. Rent $1,100. Rent $1,700. You got 3 families in the house. That don't mean 3 people is working. They got about 15 people in there working. You think their kids not working? You think they all got legal jobs? You think they don't have their kids and their wives working at the same spots they working at? 15 people working. I know a Spanish dude who signed himself out of school out the White Town when we was in 11th grade to start working at his dad's job. And I remember it vividly. They like, why are you doing this? He like, bro, my dad has his own company. I'm about to start working for him. What do I need to be in school for? What do I need to be in school for? My dad has his own construction company, and I'm about to start working with him. So guess what? Now this is 16, 17. No, we were 16. I was 16 in 11th grade. So this is 16-year-old. So how many 16 to adults is in this three-family house? And they splitting it. Exactly. Clothes, food, cars, and they going out there to do their own thing. And then guess what? When they get enough bread, what do? All the brands? Uh-oh. Chris and Salt Bay or whatever the nigga name is? No, these niggas start a business. Construction, painting, carpeting, roofing. These niggas start a business. And guess who's in the business? All these niggas in this house. All these niggas in the house. We laughing at these niggas and they out here living the American dream. Living the American dream. Back in the 80s, back in the 60s. Grandma was in the house, right? We had about 3 generations, 2 generations at least, 3 generations sometimes in the house, right? One of my boys from Palestine, was it Pakistan? Was it Pakistan? Palestine. My boy from Palestine. I go to his house. Both his grandmothers in there, his parents, his brother's family is in there. He got 2 older brothers. Both of his brothers' family, wife and kids is in their house. All they doing is just adding on to the house. And guess what's in their driveway? Guess what's in their refinished driveway that they got? They got a construction company. So guess what they redid their driveway, and guess what they put in there? 2 BMW trucks, 4 motorcycles, a BMW car, S6, S5. I'm like, bro, and we sitting here laughing at these niggas. Oh, I need my own space. I need my own room for what? To pay 100% of the light bill? To pay 100% of the cable bill? To clean up everything all the time? Do you know how easy it is to clean up when you got 8 niggas cleaning up? You know how easy it is to cook? You got 4 niggas cooking. Do anybody in here know any of their parents' recipes? Stuff not even being passed down no more. Exactly. Well, I ain't gonna live in no trailer. It start from a trailer and go to a double wide and go to a 2-story trailer, or maybe they just turn that into a 1-floor house. Then next thing you know, exactly, they got a 3-floor home. Exactly, bro. Grant had a cookbook. That's tough. If you could find that, send that to me, bro. I really would appreciate it because, as you see, I cook. So I'm actually looking for cookbooks and stuff to um, look through and learn from and whatever. Because I want to make a cookbook. But this is what I'm saying, though. You look at these Spanish houses, and they got all these desserts and all these dishes. These dishes take time, ingredients, and all that. This is stuff that they learned from watching their parents cook it. Can anybody tell, like, not you, because your grandmother had a cookbook. So that's tough. Can anybody tell me any recipe, any family recipe, any recipe their parents used to make all the time? Anything. We can't. Because that's their thing, and we gonna be they making fresh tortillas, bro. I said tortillas, but yeah, bro, to the point where I want to learn how to make this, bro. Not even want to. I started learning how to. I found out I can make my own mayonnaise. I found out I could make my own oils. I found out I could make my own, like, all this stuff. Like, bro, man, they got us fooled, and we've been fools. We've been fools, man. We've been fools. We ain't gonna what the slaves did what? With scraps? What? Oh, oh they ate that stuff because they had to. I'ma go get Salt Bay. I'ma go get stupid stuff. $500 for some and then still be hungry. I would never go fine dining and eating, bro. I'm not gonna pay no $80 for an entree and have to buy the sides with it. Heck no, I ain't gonna spend $300 on a dinner and just barely be full or not have nothing left over. If I spend $300, it better be some food left over. I'm talking about enough. I'm talking about enough food left over to have some more left over after I eat again. $300? Are you crazy? Do you know how much chicken and rice and potatoes and vegetables $300 could buy? You think that steak and that performance or whatever you get when you go spend that $400, you think it's worth $300? You think it's worth it? You think it's worth that much? You think they like, oh man, if we don't get $300 for this, I don't know how we could keep going. All I'm saying is this, man. When you know who you are, Morris Chestnut said in the movie, you gotta have a community. Oh, that's what I was saying. You gotta have a community of black people built by black people. Black homes, black businesses, the whole nine. I feel like the community got roped into spending. Yeah. And I remember who it was because all through middle school it was like I get money. And then like eighth grade or high school, like somewhere around '08, '07, it ain't tricking if you got it, ain't tricking if you got it, ain't tricking if you got it, what you asking for. And that became a whole big thing. I get money, money. I get it. Have a baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire. Write the check before the baby come. Who the cares? It just turned into blowing money fast and all this stuff. Just turned into a whole bunch of just throwing money. And it's like, I don't understand that. I don't understand wasting money that you'll kill for. You'll kill a nigga for $20, but you'll throw $80. You'll kill a nigga for $3, but you'll go to the club and throw 1,500. You'll drop 2,000 in a dice game, you know, 100. But in that same dice game, if a nigga try to short you $5 or $10 or he try to play with the money, you'll fight him or kill him. It's like I don't understand something that you would kill over. I wouldn't waste so strongly that I would kill over. But that's me. And I understand that I'm not everybody. I'm not who everybody else is. I don't think how everybody else do, and everybody else don't think like me. Even like I aspire to inspire, right? That's been my thing since middle school. I had this teacher in one of the detentions or whatever, and he had called somebody. He was like, "Listen, son." He just called everybody son, and this one dude was like, I think it was probably a light skin thing because he was light skinned, but he was like, "I ain't your son. I ain't your son." Um, he was like, I don't call you son because you're mine. I call you son because you shine." And that John changed. That John changed me because we in detention, and he's saying like, "Bro, you have something inside of you, dog." And without all this, deep talking and let me talk to you over here. Bro, you got something inside of you, man. Maybe you ain't never hear it. Maybe you ain't never hear nobody. Maybe you do need a father figure. So I say son. But maybe you don't need a father figure and you resist the son. So instead of me saying, instead of me saying whatever about your daddy, your father figure, whatever, I say, you not my son. I know you're not my son. I don't call you son because you mine. I call you son because you shine like the sun. Like the sun. Thank you, bro. Bless you too. God bless. But yeah, man. So since that day, that John never, and I think that's the only time I ever heard him say that. I don't call you son because you're mine. I call you son because you shine. And I never forgot that, John. I just never forgot it because it's like I had, of course, other teachers in detention, and they just like they just as mad as I'm talking about after I was in detention. I'm talking about when you real bad and you gotta stay. Hold on, dang! I didn't know I was in the headphone the whole time. I hope I ain't messing nothing up. But I'm talking about when you real bad and you gotta stay till like 6 after school. So we had other teachers do that detention, and niggas would be like close to cursing you out because they just mad like that they gotta be here dealing with these kids who's supposed to be quiet, but we still be being bad in detention. Some end up getting in school suspension. Some people have to get kicked out and got to do it over. And some of them be real dirty, like keep talking to you, and say okay, and just stop talking to you. Then like 5:30, kick you out. Hey, you go home. What? You go home? Nah, bro. Da da da. Well, you can stay here, but I'm putting down that I kicked you out. How you gonna let? How you gonna? You was hey, bro. You could stay or you could go. We had teachers that do dirty little stuff. But this dude said, I see something in you, bro. It don't matter because we in here. I see something in you, bro. So that just always stuck with me, and I feel like since then I just wanted to inspire people. Um, I started listening because I realized people don't be listening. People don't listen at all for real. Like even when you talk to people now, it's like, oh yeah, word, yeah, cause I did the same thing. It's like, bro, I'm talking, man. I what I'm saying, man. I used to have low self esteem. I used to have low self esteem. I used to hate myself. I used to cut myself, and I used to have like suicidal thoughts and stuff like that. And some folks don't even listen to their own conscious word, bro. Word. But people used to say stuff like, "Oh man," because I was always like a good friend or whatever. Oh man, you need anything, you need to talk or whatever, man. Just hit me up, da 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 da. And I never did. But then I started to hit people up, and I stopped because I started realizing people don't, ain't nobody really listening, man. Like I'm like, man, I'm dealing with this, and they like, oh yeah, man. I remember I was dealing with that, man. Hold on, but let me just tell you, like, I'm trying to vent, man. And Yeah, so what I was saying was, man, I'm dealing with this John. It's making me feel like, I don't even know, man. It's making me feel like, nah, I remember, bruh, cause I told you I was going through the same thing, and I remember, bruh, when I was going through that John, I just had to just like, and it's like, just listen though. I need to vent. So I started to listen, and I started to realize that people don't listen. People don't listen. And I started to realize it not because, I made the decision to listen, just the response from people. Um, I started getting real close to people because I was just listening. I just listened. I didn't say much. I didn't say really nothing at all. Just like, what? Yo, that's crazy. The dude from, oh, man. What? So what you do then? It's like just little responsive listening. It wasn't no, oh man, I remember the time when I had to. No, it was just responsive listening, active listening, just listening. Still part of the conversation, but mostly listening, right? 98% listening. And what that did was show people. I don't know what it showed people. It might have showed different things to different people. But what it showed me, the response that I always saw was that like trust, like, because that's another thing. I'ma listen, and I ain't gonna talk about nothing that we talk about with nobody. And even if I do talk about anything that we talk about, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I know somebody who did this thing. It ain't gonna be, yeah, man, I was talking to this nigga one time and he told me that he did. Nah, I was talking to somebody one time and they said whatever crazy thing. If I think it's crazy, whatever thing. And I'm like, bro, how did you do that? I ain't never gonna be like, yeah, this person told me that they, nah, your secret is safe with me, bro. Even if it ain't a secret, I ain't telling nothing. I ain't telling nobody nothing. Nobody told me. That's just corny to me. What you talking about? Anybody? Anyway, right? So, it just showed me like like people was more trusting. People like felt like they could depend on me. People felt like I'm a real good person, a real good friend. I'm not going out my way for nobody. I'm not spending no money on nobody. I ain't taking them out. No, I'm not doing nothing but just listening. Just listening, man. And I realized like, yo, people don't really be listening. Nobody really listens no more. Everybody got something to say, but nobody listens. The Bible even say, be quick to listen and slow to speak. Slow to speak, quick to listen. Nobody listening no more, man. Nobody listening no more. And it we get to a point to where we at now. Can't trust the news. Can't do this, can't do that. Well, the people who think and who listen can't trust the news. But the people who don't listen can trust the news. And why is that? How can you trust the news? How can you not listen to the news? People hear what they want to from the news. Like, all right, right. I don't even like talking about Trump because I feel like people be like, oh, you're a Trump supporter and all this stuff. So I ain't gonna talk about Trump, right? I'm gonna talk about Biden, right? They said that Trump was trying to make some crazy pardons and stuff. Biden pardoned his son, Hunter Biden, before the end of his presidency. Now look, man. Hunter Biden used government money to buy prostitutes. Hunter Biden used government money to buy drugs. Hunter Biden ran down the hallway naked, and I think beat a woman in the same hotel that Diddy was in. I do believe either he just ran down the Joan naked because the girl, either the prostitute, either took money or took drugs. But she ran out of there. And Hunter Biden, I do believe y'all can Google it or YouTube it, but Hunter Biden ran out in that hallway naked in the same hotel, looked like the same hallway, but hotels look the same. So, um, I mean, I meant to say the same floor, but hotels look the same. So, but the same exact hallway, Hunter Biden ran out of there naked, out of his room naked to catch this prostitute, and I do believe put some he put some correction on her, but I can't say for sure because I ain't watching in a long time. But that's what I'm saying. Like I don't just I people just hear stuff and just go with it. Oh, whatever. It's like, bro. Even when I heard the Hunter Biden thing, cause I ain't like Biden. I don't know how y'all voted him in. I ain't like him since he said we was super predators, and I don't see how that ain't get. I was seeing it get a little. I shared it a couple times on social media, but I wasn't seeing it. I wasn't seeing it as much as I felt like it should have been out. The president is the same one from what 97 or 94 with that war on drugs or whatever. And that's another thing. Oh, it was a super crazy war on drugs because so much weed and crack. But now, what white teenager? Oh, all the black smoking weed and doing crack. But now, what white teenager isn't on an opioid? What white teenager ain't sniffing galaxy gas or huffing galaxy, whatever it is? What white teenager ain't doing meth or coke? I don't see no war on drugs. I don't see no war on opioids. But y'all voted this nigga in as president. Like black people, man. Black people be so crazy, bro. Why? Because I don't like him because he's racist. Oh, this is the nigga who said you're a super predator. You as a child. The children are super predators. Y'all don't remember this? I'm like, yo, black people is crazy, man. Just let this nigga be president of the whole junk because Trump is racist. Y'all niggas is sick, man. That's what I'm saying. Black people, man. I don't know if I finished that either. I went back to the hood and I'm like, yo, we just gotta get the village back. It's over, bro. The village ain't coming back. The village ain't coming back. Ain't nobody hitting my children. Ain't nobody touching my kids. That's the wrong mindset, bro. Teach your kids to be respectable, honorable kids. You teaching your kids to curse and do whatever they want to, and teaching your kids that ain't nobody gonna put their hands on you. They gonna act like they want to, and they gonna act like ain't nobody gonna touch them. But if you tell them respect your elders, because I can give somebody the right to punish you, they probably gonna respect their elders because they gonna look around and say, "Oh, I don't want to be getting beat by this person. I don't want to be getting beat by this person. I don't want to be embarrassed by this person. My mom might get them the right to beat me. So blah blah blah. So let me be good. Let me listen. Let me act right." Some people don't even just man. Some people is just evil, bro. Some people is just evil, man. But that been an hour and a half of me just chatting. We used to get the facts, bro. My boy was African, or my boy dad was African. His mom was not. I don't know what she was, but she was African. I know that. But what she used to say, okay, and she used to count them up. Hey, all right. Y'all don't want to listen? Okay, that's 3 for all of y'all. What? At first I ain't know. Then I started spending the night at his house. What? 6, 7, last 8. Man, they get home and it was a big, just on the wall, just like this in the kitchen, just up on the wall. It was a big old like wooden serving spoon that I guess was done serving. And what? All right, come in here. And they have 12 and 13 and 15 and they go in there, so you get that spoon off the wall. And wherever they was at, that's how many they got. Whang, whang, whang. All over them. Their arms, their legs, their mouth. I'm like, yo, that punishment, man. But and then especially these single black moms, they saying all this, oh, ain't nobody gonna touch my kids, ain't nobody gonna touch my kids. But you're not punishing them. And then you think you punishing them enough, but you're not working out. You're not strong. You don't have no endurance. You don't have no stamina. So you hit them 4 or 5 times. Now all you got the breath to do now is yell. They not learning nothing from that. All they learning is, oh, my mom's so annoying. All she do is yell. All she do is yell. Because that beating is over already. What? Now why are you doing that? It's just emotions. Yeah, exactly. Your parents will say, yeah, oh, they acting up? Yeah, go ahead. And yup, you get either pulled out of class or right there. And I don't want to get embarrassed, so let me not be too much of a class clown. I'm gonna still play around a little bit, but when they say all right or whatever, I'm gonna do a little work because I ain't trying to get embarrassed. Yeah, I don't want to get a beating from my parents when they get home, but more than not getting a beating when I get home, I don't want to be embarrassed in front of my friends at school. That's the part of the village that is like really what you call it, the embarrassment. My friends, the embarrassment of always being cordial with Miss Johnson up the road, and then something happened, and now Miss Johnson is talking to me like, "Now, why would you do that? You know I love you. You know you if you needed something, you can ask. And why would you? You make me. You hurt my heart. But you love Miss Johnson, and these words is tearing you up. These words is tearing you up. She don't gotta beat you. But every time you walk past Miss Johnson, hey, son, you need something to drink? I got these over here. You want some of this? You want some of that? I love Miss Johnson. Now Miss Johnson got to sit you down and talk to you like, why you disappointing me? I never would have thought you would do that. I didn't see that in you. But without the village, Miss Johnson words don't matter. Cause who is Miss Johnson? I'm to the point where I feel like we ain't got enough shame or embarrassment in society, and we need it. Exactly, bruh. These girls is walking around in underwear. These dudes is walking around in purses. I don't know what's going on. No disrespect if y'all wear purses. But when we was growing up, I remember fanny packs was in for half of the whole, from not even half, from 6th grade to like all the way almost through 7th grade. Oh, let me show y'all this chicken. I was chatting a little bit, so the last 2 came out a little darker, but yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. So that's the chicken. I cooked it real low, so it took a little longer. But I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna hop off of here because I'm gonna take my boys to the bathroom. But yeah, man, definitely, definitely, the world needs shame or at least embarrassment. I don't want to say shame because shame I feel like is like a ongoing thing or whatever, or like a like a interpersonal thing. But embarrassment, yes, I feel like I don't know. I don't know where the world went. I don't understand. But I'm just like, oh, I've been drinking hot water and lemon. Tastes like tea. It surprised me. Hot water and lemon, no sugar, no nothing. Straight hot water and lemon juice. But sometimes I put honey in it and make it taste even more like tea. But right, yeah. So yeah, man. Without no embarrassment, it's like what is something like all right, like I don't like falling because it's embarrassing. So I do sometimes I walk slow, sometimes I take like over announced steps or over pronounced steps or whatever, like whatever. But I make sure I don't fall because the last time I fell, if I fall by myself, whatever, it's funny and I laugh or whatever. But the last time I fell, it was in front of my cousins and they laughed so hard. And ever since that day, I said, yeah, exactly what they said that day. You are too big to be falling. Yeah, that's 100% fact. I'm too big to be falling. So since that day, nah, I don't fall. That was probably like 2009, 2010. The only place I fall is on the court or on the football field. Yeah, I mean, it, it was messed up. I can't even say it was messed up, man, because my partner, I'm like, all right, bro. I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna say bye, bro. Gary, man, don't say nothing else, man, because you've been making me talk this whole time. You got some, yo. We need the link for real, or at least talk or whatever, because you are not one of these dumb niggas, man. You anyway, right? So I can't say that they're dirty, right? Because people fall. It's funny, man. We was in church and this lady who was overweight. Um, she fell off the pulpit. Man, we was laughing so hard, man. And it was more messed up because she fell in church and we in church and like she was like hurt to the point where she's still alive today. But she was hurt to the point where they had to call the ambulance. Bro, we are crying, bro. We are crying, man. But another time, right? Me and my boy was on the way to his house. His dad picked up his mom. We was like young. His dad picked up his mom. We on the way to his house to play some like Call of Duty or something. Black Ops 2. And that's actually what it was, Black Ops 2. And we on the way to his house. And it's the winter. I grew up in Plainfield, New Jersey. I'm from Jersey. And it's the winter and we got a lot of snow. But at this point, it's like the snow started like not so much to melt, but it started like to condense or whatever, and it was like slush and ice everywhere, right? So his dad pulls up to like this place to where it wasn't like all the way shoveled out good, so it's kind of like slushy and icy everywhere. And his mom gets out the car, bro. She falls immediately. Like I think me and AJ. I ain't mean to say. I think me and bro get out the car, right? And think, and man, she got out the car and she fell so hard, bro. That was the longest ride. His house was probably like 3 minutes away. That was the longest ride I ever been in a car, bro. Do you? We all know, not trying to laugh. Can you imagine not trying to laugh at a woman that's like 4 feet away from you? Oh my gosh, bro. I had a headache by the time we got to his house. But that was all before I fell for the last time. So I I can't say that they was wrong for laughing at me because I definitely have laughed. And even when we got to his house, bro, we got to his room, I'm crying and I'm telling him, like, bro, did you see your mom fall? I forgot it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, it's 3. But yeah, so hey man, this is vocal. This is chicken, vocal making some chicken. Um, I'm about to taste it. Oh, should I taste it? I gotta take it to the bathroom. Let me taste it real quick, man. 10%. Ain't it about to die? Let me taste one of these drumsticks real quick, man. Oh, that's crunchy. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm saying, man. I don't know. Look at that, man. Man, you gonna take me to the bathroom? All right, man. Gravy, I'm about to. W Stream. Gravy, you a cool dude, man. I'm about to add you right now. Hey, y'all. Again, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all gonna see more of me. Cooking, rapping, everything, talking. Till next time. Peace.